And hello, Shock fans. This is episode. Hello, Shock fans. This is your beloved soldier of the inverted cross, Rip, the full-blown freak show. And I know I've screwed up the intro twice in a row. It's gonna be a toy episode like before, but I don't think it's gonna be Transformers. It's gonna be other figures I own. First off, I gotta do this because it's creepy as shit. 1 second. I didn't think this through and get the toys before I made the video, so now I have to reach for them. Master Rebo from Star Wars, the Jazz Elephant. It's probably most well known from Robot Chicken. I think it's Fat Squidward with a dick nose. It's hard to see because my light is shit. My camera is shit, but he's awesome. I got him for like $5 on eBay. This is the original, mind you. This is the original, like 1982 one. It's on my Decepticon display. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Be patient. Ooh, this is a big one. This was one of my favorite robots that isn't a Transformer. I think it's Kiryu. It's mechagodzilla 3 from. He was in Tokyo SOS. It's the big. It's the big one. There's something. My camera won't allow me to show you this, but you see it's massive. But it won't allow me to show you. There's so much detail in this figure. It's a very, very nice figure, and I'm glad to own it. I have some more Decepticons. I have some more Godzilla figures. Let's see if any are worth showing off. Here are two of the smaller ones. I think they're like the standard size ones, whatever, you know. Mechagodzilla 1. Very nice. One of my favorite monsters. Good. Brings back good memories because I played the Super Godzilla for SNES as a kid. I still have the game. I still love the game. It just brings back good memories to have this as a figure. I think I have everyone from that game other than Ballante and Batcher. Well, I don't have Mecha King Ghidorah and Baggin, but I had some like Mecha King Ghidorahs when I was smaller, but they weren't these because I don't think they've made a Mecha King Ghidorah in the American version. Mothra, I think the package calls it Rainbow Mothra. I call it Mothra because I don't have to buy another one. There's a lot of little details on her wings that my camera doesn't want you to see because my camera's a bitch. But there, it's pretty decent. There's no possibility in it, but I mean, if you had like a nice little display that you could just put under her belly that was clear, or like string, you could just like make it like she was flying, you know, and she could be like, "Fuck you, Mechagodzilla!" You know, that's how the movie should be. Like in the American translations, instead of having them roar, just be like, "I am Mechagodzilla. I am going to destroy Tokyo." Hell no! Poof. That would be awesome. 1 second. The figures never want to obey. Oh, here's some nice ones. Oh, goody. You know, I think I might just continue doing these toy videos for a while because I'm really enjoying it. Number one, you guys have already seen this guy on the show. I just like to show him off because I'm a very hateful person, aren't I? And I show you things that you don't have. The Jakks Pacific umbreon. It's awesome. It's rare. And if you touch it, I would cut your nuts off. You've been warned. Another figure. This one's a very special figurine to me. I mean, I know it's not that rare. It's from when they had the BK Pokemon, when the first Pokemon movie came out, and they had one with the Pokeballs. It's Sandslash. I took the keychain off as a kid, and it has a lot of. It's hard to see because I know the light and his colors, but it has a lot of paint wear. It does really, because I played with this thing all the time as a kid, and I still just keep it in my headboard because this is a very nice figure, and it's got a lot of good memories. Next figure, though, we'll move on. I forgot where I got this one, but it's the Jack Pacific Charmander. I got it because when I was a kid and I played Pokemon Red for the first time, Charmander's who I picked. Yeah, leave it to me be stupid and pick the rock guy. I mean, the fire type when you have to fight a rock type Pokemon. Yeah, I was real smart, wasn't I? I still won. It just made me more of a man. If that's even freaking possible. Oh, yeah! Speaking of manliness, Shadow the Hedgehog. I know people talk crap about the Jazzwares figures. These things really, in my opinion, aren't for kids. I wouldn't give it to a small child because it would be broken. But it is a nice figure. You have no idea how many times I just like put him on a shelf like fighting a robot or something, like fighting a giant Decepticon. I got this free because at my local Kmart, I don't know if they did everywhere, but they had like, if you buy one Sonic game, we'll give you one figure for free. So I bought like Sonic's Genesis collection for Xbox, and they had one Shadow left, so I picked it up. I also have Sonic, Super Sonic, Knuckles, and I have the big metal Sonic that you can see. Let's see, that's the big metal Sonic. I'm probably gonna show that off last. And that's how I got that figure. But this figure was another I really liked. I think it was Plasma Creeps. I think it was Megablocks made these. It's just a skeleton with wings. It's like a Lego skeleton kind of, but it was Megablocks, so it's not Lego. Don't say the L word. I can't stand the L word. Okay, I like Lego. I do. I'm just being an asshole. Okay, as promised, let's see. Oh, I got it down. And hopefully this freaking shows on camera. I actually have another figure after this. I'm saving for last. I forgot. Because I sat on it nearly. This is the big Toys R Us exclusive Metal Sonic. The joints are as stiff as crap. If I try to pose it, other than the head, if I try to pose it at all, I want to cry because it feels like it's going to snap in half. Like you can move its arms. That does not want to move at all. None of this crap wants to move. Jazzwares, please make another. Loosen the joints up. I don't mind if the arms are a little thicker and not completely accurate. It's not worth it if your figure's going to snap in half. Because I wanted to put him in like a cool pose. I can't do that. But it's an awesome figure, and I'm glad I own it because Metal Sonic is like my favorite Sonic character. I'm going to set him right here, if he will stand. I'll get his ear at the screen. Last but not least, another very special childhood toy of mine. And this toy might explain why I'm so crazy now. Babyface from Toys R Us. The doll spider with its one eye and missing an eye. Of all the characters, the other kids were going to Walmart. They're like, I want Woody. I want Buzz. Me, I want Babyface because he looks like he wants to kill people. It's awesome. Now, sadly, I don't think the thing where you pull him back and he rolls and his legs move works anymore. But this thing's in my headboard of my bed. Imagine waking up at 3 in the morning after a bad dream and you get this. Ugh, it looks freaking weird on cam. I don't know how I haven't lost all the legs to it after all these years. I was probably like 4. I'm 21 now. This figure will always be one of my favorites. No matter where I go, it's going to be on my display. Even if it breaks, I'll glue it back together if I have to. Okay, that's all I've got for today. And this your beloved soldier of the inverted cross, aka Rip the Full-Blown Freak Show, signing off. Farewell.